Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. How about yesterday? How about Avago? How about everything from last Friday? So for 3 or 4 weeks, we're doing small trades. Very small trades. And then Friday comes, we're doing small trades. And we catch a 35 center to $5, and we catch another 25 center to $4 or whatever it was. And you get a huge profit. So then you start pushing a little bit, and Friday's great. And then this week starts out with a bang. You know, we're hitting everything, and things are finally moving correctly. Lily goes nuts, and you rip Lily 1, 2, 3, 70, 375, 385s, 600, 600s next week, 4 trades, all 400% plus. So then yesterday, you go in with 100 contracts, not 500, still. So you got bigger in size, and you see Avago. And I have told you guys on this call for over 2 months now that Avago, the CEO, told you that deal would be closed on the 31st. Now, he doesn't know shit. I mean, he can tell you whatever he wants. Is he going to get the approval or not? Okay? We don't know. Okay? But we knew it was coming up. So we knew at some point you would get some type of news or speculation that that deal was going to close. Okay? Now, maybe it doesn't close here, and maybe it does. And maybe it just goes back down 200 points and it goes to shit. Doesn't matter. So we buy the 900s, and they go 1 to 6. And while it's at 5, when it got to 5, Sam bought the 110s at 68 cents. 100 contracts again. Okay? And he sold the ones at 6. The 6 went to 19. So Sam takes 50K profit, goes 150 grand left on the table. But that's okay. The 110s go to 11 from 68 cents. They go to 11. And then they went to 3. All came all the way down. Then they closed at 5, and Sam got out at 5, 68 cents to 5. So it's fine. So between the two, he made 100 grand, but we still have the 915s, so we bought it at $1.50. If it goes. Now, maybe it goes, maybe it doesn't go. Don't know. Okay? So you just have to how to trade these things. Meanwhile, LRCX has earnings coming next week, and I mean, ludicrous premium. LRCX got an $800 target today. They said they're going to destroy earnings. Now, I don't know. Okay? Nvidia. We had bought Nvidia, and they were really flying. Every single Nvidia was up, and then it took the market down because the rates went up. The yesterday's down was real because it was based on rates going back up. Okay? It was real. Now, doesn't mean it continues. Doesn't mean the rates keep going up. But Jamie Dimon this morning, they had earnings, good earnings, comes out and says, we have not seen the top for rates. So rates go higher. That's what he's telling you. Okay? He's telling you this. Okay? Just how high, don't know. Okay? He also said it's the most dangerous time that he's seen in the world. That means terrorist attacks. That means possibly a world war. And we don't know if it happens. Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. Okay? Okay, so understand this. Understand this. So you're trading. So now you built up this huge winners the last 2 weeks, and you're buying some hedges. So we bought some hedges. How about this SMCI hedge? So Sam bought the 290s, and people they were 10 cents yesterday. They're gonna open at $4. He bought we bought them at $1, and then we bought more at 70 cents, and then they had gone to 10 cents while it was going up because we had Nvidia up, Avago up, and if they were to collapse, if Nvidia was to collapse, SMCI was going to break 300. So if it breaks 300, where's it going to go? It's going to go to 281. Does it happen today? I don't know. But if it does, they'll just go to $10. Okay? But that's why this is how you have to learn what to pick as a hedge. Okay? What to pick as a hedge. If your theory is AI is no good and Nvidia is going to collapse, then SMCI is going to collapse. If your theory is I'm buying Nvidia up, we should go up. But if it doesn't go up for some reason, then it's going to drive SMCI down, right? They move in tandem. Okay? Okay? Interesting. How about Lilly? Lilly drops to 601 and then pops back to 610 by close. They're going to keep doing that. Every single drop in the market is going to take Lilly down, but it's going to pop right back up. Very straightforward. Okay? Avago, the deal is going to be closed. Now, somebody tells me, now I don't know if this is real, that he's going to close the deal on the 23rd. I don't know if that's real. Now, here's the thing. What I'm hearing is even if China doesn't give their approval, he's going to close the deal. Now, I told you this like 2 days ago. I said it on this call. Well, why do we give a shit if China approves the deal? Say there's a deal in the world. Say you're going to go buy some company, and Europe says it's okay, Russia says it's okay, everybody in the world says it's okay, and China's not even responding. They're not even responding. It's been over a year. Maybe they don't respond for 5 years. Are you going to say you can't do the deal? Or are you just going to say, F China, we're just going to do it. What are you going to do about it? Right? I mean, this is very interesting to me on all these deals. I understand Europe because Europe can come back and say, oh, you did this deal, you can't sell in our country. Okay, good, you can't sell in our country. Well, if China says that, too bad. We're already banning that stuff. Now, there's an article out today that what people have been doing, and I don't know if this is true, is say there's a big company in China, I don't know who it is, but just make it up, and they have 2 subsidiaries. Well, the subsidiaries are buying stuff, AI stuff. I don't know how the hell that could happen because I would think it's a country deal, but that's what seems to be happening. Now, this is where people get stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't follow stupid. Don't listen to stupid. Nvidia came out both times after the Biden ruling and says both of these are revenue negligible. Can't sell to China, revenue negligible. That means it's not impactful, it's not meaningful. And people keep selling it. Article comes out last night, it's down 3. Maybe it goes down 10 today. But it doesn't impact the revenue. Okay? So you already know that. So it's fine. Nvidia, go look at that. I posted a product roadmap out there. These guys can't even come close. Microsoft is 5 to 6 years behind. Google is behind. Tesla's 6 to 8 years behind. They have no chance to catch up. The chips are changing so fast. They're going to be so far behind. Go look at that product roadmap. That tells you this. Now, if you know what product roadmap is, I worked at TI. I know all this stuff. Okay? It's changing. This chip that's great right now, in a year and a half, it's gone. It's worthless. The next chip comes. Just understand that. Okay? So, negligible. Now, let's go talk to negligible. This is why Sam is Sam. Okay, guys? Netflix. I told you. The Netflix is at 420, 430, and the CEO comes out and says, our ad tier is revenue negligible. That means it's meaningless. He's doing an ad tier that adds no revenue. What the hell is wrong with these CEOs? You know what's wrong with it? They don't use it. I told you, put the CEO and all his kids, go put all his kids on the ad tier and make the kids watch. Do you think they won't destroy the dad? They'll give him so much shit, it's unbelievable. Dad, what the hell are you doing? This is the dumbest thing ever. That's when parents listen. CEOs don't listen. Let me tell you, my biggest problem with corporate culture was we'd sit into a room and say I'm smarter than everybody else. So I know that if the CEO or somebody says something, If I tell them he's an idiot and he has no clue, they're going to walk Sam out the door. Say, Sam, we don't need your ass. Okay, that's what they're going to say. So Sam keeps his mouth shut and he just kind of doesn't say anything. But the one time I said something, I told you this, is when he bought Burr Brown and he bought a company doing 2% margins. I said, you just destroyed my whole freaking stock portfolio. So then they put Sam into the corner. But I'm telling you, nobody talks to these guys and tells them anything. Disney is telling you they're losing money. They don't even have enough people at their parks. So somebody went into Iger, I know this, and said raise prices. You're going to raise prices because you can't get enough people there. Okay, I got you. Really stupid people. All Disney needs to do to double their stock is cancel Disney Plus. Completely worthless. Okay, so now Netflix is diving. So today you want to see if rates go higher or come lower. All the banks are good, so the market is getting better. The market wants to try to go higher, but you need these highs. You need Nvidia through 476. Lam Research is where it was. It got all the way back, and with this upgrade, it needs to get through 672. Jesus, does this go to 800 on earnings? And Avago, here's the thing. He told you the deal's going to be done. Is it going to be done? Is he going to just close it? If he does, they're going to raise estimates massive, and this thing is at 1,000. Now, maybe it doesn't happen, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot, $2 to 50, if you like it, right? And that's it. Very, very, very simple. You got a whole bunch of profits last 2 weeks. Now you accelerate and see what happens. Now, last thing, going into a weekend with a possible war scenario and all this other stuff happening, do people buy? Maybe, maybe not. Look, to me, war is bullish. If a world war starts, everything going up. Everything going up. It's not so good around here. I mean, now we're hearing this terrorist day possibly on today, Friday. So just be aware and be careful. But just know that, okay? I mean, and then we see. But the money will flow to the big boys if a war scenario comes, because the big boys are not going to stop buying them. The other stuff, they will. And then the recession stuff. So who we know. That's what we know. Okay. Whew. Wow. I hope you guys learned stuff. TNX is way down. Wow. Down 2%. We may go rippy mode. Interesting. Okay, so that's what we know. Good morning, everybody. SPX getting better. This is why did this lock me out here? Okay. What is SPX? Dow's up 74. Let me walk back into this room. Nasdaq's down 23, and this is not working, and I'm completely locked out here. Hold on. Okay, SPX is up 3. Puts it at 43.53. You got 4,400. 43.91, 4,400. Downside 43.09. Okay? That's what we know on SPX. Avago, 922, 951, underneath 851. Nvidia. Oh, back to Avago. If he does not close the deal, and he says we're not closing it because China hasn't given their approval, this thing is going to go to 809. Going to go down to 100. Understand that. Nvidia, 476, 592. Adobe, 572, big number. LRCX, 672, 681. Can you believe Boeing hit 199? It's 186 now. Garbage is garbage. Garbage is garbage. Meta, 329. Lilly, 616, 622. SMCI, 288, 281 down, 306 up. NOC, getting better. Slowly getting better. 487 Beast takes it to 509. LMT, a little bit better. 444, 452. NOW, 572. Microsoft, 333, needs to close over 333. Tesla, earnings next week, 671. 271. 271. And that's what we know. That's what we know. Okay. That's what we know. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat. Hope you enjoyed this call. A lot of information. See ya. Thanks, everybody.